Would you survive a dinner full of hidden insults? I told her I couldn't cook. Not a single meal. It was a stupid lie, but 5 minutes into our first dinner together, panic made the words slip out. Her face brightened instantly. Perfect, she said. I need someone who doesn't compete in the kitchen. I nodded, swallowed my pride, and promised myself I'd confess later. The first family dinner was a disaster waiting to happen. Every dish that came to the table became a test I had no chance of passing. Her father peeked at my plate and muttered something under his breath. Her mother raised an eyebrow and made a long sigh that could have cut glass. I smiled nervously as she whispered, "They're just joking. Don't worry." But the jokes were sharp knives, and I couldn't tell if she was shielding me or quietly mocking me too. It got worse. She started leaving cookbooks open, asking me to identify ingredients. She'd hum recipes in the other room while I floundered with every word. I pretended to struggle, mispronounce names deliberately, and she would nod saying, "Interesting choice." Meanwhile, her family's eyes never left me. Every glance felt like a verdict. One night she invited me to cook together. I fumbled with knives, dropped a pan, and ruined what should have been a simple dinner. She watched silently, then laughed softly. "You're terrible at this." I love it, but I felt a chill. The laughter wasn't comforting, it was knowing. Then came the reveal. A forgotten spice jar rolled off the counter. I instinctively reached for it and she froze. "You can cook," she said, her voice low. "You've been lying this whole time." My stomach sank. She smiled faintly. "I wanted to see if you'd survive my family. I wanted to see if you'd really let them get to you." I realized then that lies don't just hide the truth. They teach people exactly how far they can push you. The dinners, the whispers, the tests. It had all been a subtle game of power. And the worst part? I had invited myself to play. By the time the meal ended, I wasn't embarrassed anymore. I was wary, and I knew one thing for sure. Some lies aren't worth keeping, but some truths come too late.